What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ultravox. Once again, like to give a big shout out to friend and champion of the channel, Philip, for making their studio albums available. And the next tune is Herr X, which I understand to be simply a German language version of Mr. X. So, yeah, Mr. X, I enjoyed it. It has a bit of that atmosphere where it's light, dark. It feels a bit bright and compelling, but it's also a bit wicked and twisted at the same time. I enjoyed the percussive groove of it. And yeah, it just had a really early 80s atmospheric quality to it. So yeah, again, as far as I know, it's the same track just with German lyrics, so I'm not expecting to hear anything notably different. So let's get straight to it. This is Ultravox, Herr X. A tune included. I don't know if it's like on the proper album. I just know that it's included in the folder for Vienna, so maybe this was a bonus tune. But either way, here we go. Ultravox, Herr X, included in an expanded folder, perhaps, for the 1980 album Vienna. Identical, right? I feel like the atmosphere will be a bit different. It's like operas in Italian, operas in German. It's a bit different of a feel, so.
Ich folge ein vollkommenes Glück von einem vollkommenen Fremden. Nach dem oder auf dem Willen müsste es in den 40ern aufgenommen sein.
It's like that whispered, it's coming from left, right, like voices in a dream. You can hear it, but you can't quite tell like where it's coming from. Sweeping melody with the driving bass, electric. It's one of those things where it feels very experimental, but also sonically compelling. So it's not, it doesn't feel like a challenge to listen to, even though it's not a by the numbers type of synth pop track.
Stehen gesehen. Ich fragte ihn nach der Zeit, aber als er sich umdrehte, sah ich, dass er es gar nicht war. Ich suche immer noch. Ich suche immer noch.
Certain sections roll in and out of each other really captures my attention sometimes. abstract symphony. Multiple layers they're doing very interesting things.
Aber ich glaube nicht, dass mich wählte. Ich habe das komische Gefühl, dass ich weiß, wer ist. Herr X.
And the whole thing is cinematic, but that melodic run just before this, in particular, that section feels like I'm listening to a movie. Yeah, so again, as far as I can tell, it's the identical track, just with German vocals replacing the English language ones. Yeah, just a haunting, atmospheric, yet strangely compelling track. Again, it has that bright, dark, weird synthesis where you're fascinated by it, even as it has a bit of an edge and wickedness to it. So, yeah, just a really cool tune. So yeah, looking forward to more beyond this. Again, not speaking German, I can't tell, if any of the lines have, like translation where, like certain translations from Spanish to English, I know enough about Spanish, or even to a lesser extent Japanese, where like I get that there are nuances and connotations which might not apply in the most convenient phrase in the other language meant to convey the same sentiment. So I don't know if there's any, slight variability in terms of the semantics because it's in a different language. Nevertheless, it's just a compelling tune, whether it's the English language or the German one. So, yeah, big shout out again to the people who have guided me here, Han Solo initially with the Ultravox compilation, and Philip making access available to the studio albums. But yeah, really enjoying this run through Vienna. Curious to hear what we get after this. So yeah, do let me know what you think of this. We'll see you next time. Peace.